the expenditure that many people put out with regards to Arbat HaMinim is not justified, is often based on misconceived notions of hidur, that is to say, humroth, stringencies, or looking for certain features in the Arbat HaMinim, particularly with regards to the Etrog, for which people believe there is some value in putting out more money to find that particular kind of Etrog with that particular feature, when in fact there is no such hidur. The hidur is entirely in their heads, and it would be clearly much better, much more correct from a Torah point of view, from a halachic point of view, to spend their money more wisely, more correctly, and to give some of that money that they're putting out on Arbat HaMinim to true purposes of sadaqah, of charity, that is to say, giving money or food to the needy, to people who are truly needy, or alternately to support authentic and very significant places of Torah study, where Torah is taught, where Torah is learned, where Torah is disseminated, whether it's yeshiva or any kind of institution which spreads the words of Torah in any fashion. That is a much more correct use of the money and the blessings that Hashem gives to us, rather than putting out money on spurious humroth and hidurim. Some people are willing to spend quite a bit of money in order to find an Etrog which has absolutely none of the inner peel, that is to say, the skin, a kind of very thin, light brown skin which exists on the fruit in its natural condition, which eventually dries and falls off. And sometimes there are one or two spots of this inner peel which are still visible on the Etrog, and some people consider this to be a great hidur, to find one which has no such marking on it. And the truth of the matter is there is no such hidur. This is the natural state and look of an Etrog. There is no need to try and scrape it off. In fact, it's not even a good idea, because that one can actually cause true damage to the Etrog. What matters with regards to the wholeness, the completeness of the Etrog, is that there are no holes, there are no part of it is missing, even a very small part. And that is one of the most important features to look for in Etrog, that is not haser, that is not missing any part of it. No piece was somehow gouged out by mistake. There are no holes in it. But this very thin, ephemeral skin, which sometimes one can find on one or two spots of this kind of inner peel which remains on the Etrog, this is not, to remove this or to find one without such a peel is not at all a hidur, and certainly does not warrant putting out all kinds of fanciful amounts of money. There is, of course, a lot of extortion. That's probably sounds like a strong word, but that's in fact what is going on. People are taking advantage of God-fearing Jews who wish to do the right thing, but people do not always know what the right thing is. So do not look for things that shouldn't, as if they should not be on the Etrog, when in fact they are part of the Etrog, and that's exactly how an Etrog should look. There is no need to be concerned about one or two or three points, places on the Etrog which has this light brown peel on it.
The production of these videos and maintaining this channel demands much time and money. If you enjoyed this video, please show your appreciation and support. To make a donation, please go to www.machonshilo.org and press the PayPal button, which appears on the upper right-hand side of the home page. To sponsor a video or purchase Birkon Nusach Eretz Yisrael, please write us at office@machonshilo.org.